In 1927, a shocking book hit the shelves. Its title, its author, Nan Britton, a seemingly ordinary woman. Her claim, a love affair with the late President Warren G. Harding and a child born from their passion. America gasped. Britton's story unfolded like a soap opera. It was a tale of forbidden love, secret rendezvous, and a child hidden from the world. She painted a picture of a tender Harding, deeply in love but trapped by his political ambitions. Her book became an instant sensation, devoured by a public hungry for scandal. But Britton's revelations were met with fierce resistance. Harding's family and supporters denounced her. They called her a liar, a fantasist, a woman scorned. Newspapers questioned her sanity. The political elite closed ranks, determined to protect the legacy of their fallen hero. Warren G. Harding, the 29th President of the United States, was a charismatic figure. He exuded charm and enjoyed widespread popularity. Yet behind the polished facade, rumors of his infidelity swirled. Harding, it seemed, had a weakness for women. Nan Britton, young and enamored, met Harding long before he ascended to the presidency. Their connection, she claimed, was immediate and intense. Letters filled with longing and affection seemed to corroborate her story. They painted a picture of a couple deeply devoted, despite the societal constraints of their time. The affair, according to Britton, continued even after Harding took office. She described clandestine meetings, hidden away from the prying eyes of Washington society. The birth of her daughter, Elizabeth Ann, was, she insisted, living proof of their love. Yet, without concrete evidence, her claims remained contested, shrouded in whispers and speculation. Britton's book divided the nation. Some believed her, moved by her heartfelt account and the striking resemblance between Elizabeth Ann and the late president. Others remained skeptical, swayed by the Harding family's vehement denials and the societal norms that cast doubt on a woman's word. The scandal played out on the front pages of newspapers across the country. It was a media frenzy, fueled by salacious details and moral outrage. Britton found herself at the center of a storm, vilified by many and supported by a few brave souls who championed her right to tell her story. The legal battles that followed were lengthy and arduous. Britton fought tirelessly for recognition of her daughter as Harding's heir. She faced an uphill battle against a powerful and well-connected opposition determined to silence her. The courts, influenced by the prevailing social mores of the time, ultimately ruled against her. Nan Britton's decision to go public came at a steep price. She was ostracized by many, labeled a homewrecker and a liar. Her reputation was tarnished, her character assassinated. The emotional toll on her and her daughter was immeasurable. Despite the backlash, Britton refused to be silenced. She continued to fight for her truth, even as it seemed the whole world had turned against her. Her unwavering belief in her story, despite the lack of tangible proof, spoke volumes about her character and the depth of her love for Harding. The Harding family, meanwhile, remained steadfast in their denials. They refused to acknowledge Britton or her daughter, seeking to protect the late president's image and their own family legacy. The scandal cast a long shadow over Harding's presidency, forever tainting his legacy with whispers of infidelity and deceit. Now, nearly a century later, according to genealogists, new genetic tests confirm for the first time that Ms. Britton's daughter, Elizabeth Ann Blasing, was indeed Harding's biological child. The tests have solved one of the enduring mysteries of presidential history and offer new insights into the secret life of America's 29th president. At the least, they demonstrate how the march of technology is increasingly rewriting the nation's history books. The revelation has also roiled two families that have circled each other warily for 90 years, struggling with issues of rumor, truth, and fidelity. Even now, members of the president's family remain divided over the matter, with some still skeptical after a lifetime of denial and unhappy about cousins who chose to pursue the question. Some descendants of Ms. Britton remain resentful that it has taken this long for evidence to come out and for her credibility to be validated.